Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Sarah Martin with The Contoured Chemist. And you guys, it's been a long time coming, but I'm finally gathered up a few of my favorite things. I would say more than a few. It has been a while since I've done a favorites video. So we're talking house, fashion, skincare, makeup, everything in between. A lot of stuff to share. So we're gonna call this, so far, best of 2025 maybe, because it's more than just spring favorites. This is what is getting me through the season and will get me through the summer. So if you wanna check it out, please keep watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for being here. To start with these things. So let's just start with what is easiest for me to talk about, and that's skincare. I have been testing too many products to even like make a dent in what I'm currently loving, so stay tuned, lots of videos to come. But some of these I've shared, some of these I haven't, and I would say if I had to pick right now with what I'm struggling the most, we would be talking breakouts. So it's starting to get hot here in Missouri, humid. It is baseball season, which means I'm wearing a lot of sunscreen and I'm sweating with a hat and I'm breaking out a lot right here and right where my sunglasses are. Ugh, it's so annoying. So a few of the things that are getting me through this season of life, and one of them is a new brand that I've never talked about. Personal Day. Have you guys heard of it? The founder is from like a TV show I've watched. But I guess she's had a personal struggle with acne. And y'all know, I've talked time and time again about the benefits of a hypochlorous acid spray. They have their own beautiful mist. There's really like very little difference between one to the next, I will be honest. I feel like if you have one, you're fine, whatever your budget allows. These are beautifully packaged, definitely large amount, have pretty much the exact same ingredients. So I don't feel like there's much of a difference. But what I'd never seen before is a hypochlorous acid gel. That was new to me. And so this is most definitely when, let's just say you're outside, you're sweating, like even I could take my baseball cap, spray this on my cap if I'm breaking out right there. It's gonna kill any bacteria that's on the hat that's gonna lead to breakouts. So this is great after a workout, all of those things. It doesn't replace cleansing your face at the end of the day, but it can help, right? It's kind of like a quick clean. This, on the other hand, is a gel. And I would say if you're breaking out in like the same spot all the time, like for me, I have makeup on, otherwise I would put it on, but like on my nose, right? Like where you get congested, this gel is fantastic. So same premise, type ingredients, you're gonna still get that hypochlorous acid, but just so you know, I had never seen a gel before. I thought this was fantastic. So that's Personal Day. You will not be able to pry this out of my cold, dead hands. So I've shared this before. It is still like what I've been searching for so many years. And that is Sophie Pavitt Face, the Mandelic Clearing Serum. So Mandelic is one of those cool acids because it has properties of both an AHA and BHA. Yet it's gentle, and y'all know I have very sensitive skin. I don't have super blemish prone skin, but I still get tiny little breakouts, just enough to add texture to my face. I don't want that, I really don't. So this helps me keep that at bay, yet also gives my glow back. So it's gentle enough for me to use more than once a week. And for me to say that about an acid, it's been hard for me to find a holy grail status. If you're looking for something to keep breakouts at bay or gently give you your glow if you have mature skin, you're gonna love this serum. It's fantastic. So that is really helping. And then a drugstore find. I was looking for, when I did get a big pimple, right? Every like spot treatment I've ever used, besides like a hydrocolloidal patch, which just kind of helps you not touch the spot and can kind of help pull out any oil and then kind of help flatten. But like when you're really wanting like something deep to like go away and it's not to where it needs a patch, like a patch isn't gonna do anything unless it has darts, you know? I was looking for something that wasn't going to dry my skin out. So any salicylic acid, anything I ever use dries me out. And especially like a pinpointed like spot treatment, it would then give me this like crusty scab that then had to heal. And it was no better than the spot itself. So I heard somebody talking about this and I really looked into it. And I feel like the packaging is deceiving because it says 1.8% salicylic acid, but actually it is using the derivative that is in a lot of K-beauty brands that is not as strong and not as drying. And my skin truly likes that betaine salicylate. Is that how you say it? My skin loves that. It doesn't overly dry it out, yet it can still get into the pore and clear out that, you know, and kind of help heal it. And so this is just easy to find. Bubble brand is in a lot of places like Walmart. Knockout acne spot treatment. I love the little like foam little dispenser thing that you can just kind of boop boop and deposit a little bit. I actually originally bought this for my daughter and then I stole it back. I was like, let me test that. And it works so well that I was like, I need this for my personal arsenal when I get a blemish. And that's been a little bit more often lately. Thank you, baseball. Those are all my blemish products. If you happen to get more blemish prone outside like I do. I have a lot of skin issues. You guys probably already know that, but I haven't talked about this one yet. I haven't had to use it until now. I got the eyelid eczema occurrence and I needed something, and no joke, this took away in one night. I was like, what sorcery is this? I wish this would have been around back when I did my video on eczema, but it's Prequel's newest, maybe not their newest, they come out with a lot of stuff. One of their newest launches, which I hadn't tried until recently, it's called Reactive Skin Solutions. It's a 5% ectoin cream and it has 5% urea. So this is for reactive skin when you're having flare-up. And it's a very interesting texture. It goes on almost like, it almost feels like an ointment. And then it's almost like a cream. And then it doesn't really absorb right away if you keep rubbing it. You see that? It kind of turns white. So it's kind of interesting, but it eventually will rub in. It's a little different, but it gives like this very protectiveness to the skin. Like you can feel it coating your skin in such like a very silky smooth, like it's a good way. It feels great and protective, but not sticky, not tacky or anything. It just feels like it enveloped it in this protection. And I don't know what it is, but something about this my skin really loved, and it took away that eczema I had overnight. So I've heard amazing things from other people that suffer. So I feel like after having it, I understand if you have that issue, you're desperate and you will try anything. And I'd say this is a really good option to try because it definitely worked for me. On the Prequel line, I'm still 100%, 110% obsessed with the half and half peptides and ceramides fluid moisturizer. This is one of the best launches I think Prequel has ever had. My skin drinks this up. This is the perfect summer or spring going into summer moisturizer. If you're like me and you don't need a heavy moisturizer, I don't even just use this during the day. I will put this on after all my serums, and then I lock it in with a heavier moisturizer at night as well. and it is so good. Like, if you're looking for something with peptides, this is great because it's like dual purpose. You're gonna get the peptides, you're gonna get the ceramides, and then you can just lock it in with a cream when you need it. And if you don't, like, I've also just used this on its own overnight and my skin still wakes up hydrated because it works so well. So I can't say enough good things about this. This will forever be in my rotation. Now, when it comes to peptides, heavy hitting peptide serums, say you want to help your injectables work better, or you want to skip the injectables like Botox altogether, and you really want to see something that's gonna show visible results. I haven't seen a peptide serum work so well as this one so quickly ever, I don't think. And I will be honest, I love their other peptide serum. It is still really in my rotation. It's very hydrating. It's fantastic. So when they came out with a new one, I was like, but how is this different? And they do have a comparison on their website. What got me was their statistics behind visible wrinkle reduction in 10 minutes. Yes, please. This is Medic 8's. It's their Liquid Peptides Advanced MP. 30% multi-peptide complex. It has growth factors. It is cutting edge serum technology, which I love. It has this mini protein technology, so it actually is designed to have these growth factors so that over time, your skin's collagen is gonna be improved. Another mini protein that's gonna kind of relax, reduce wrinkle depth, relax the expression line. And then the cool thing is it has a 30% multi-peptide complex. So 13 different peptides all triggered for anti-aging. So copper peptides, matrixyl 3000, all the ones you've heard of that all have all of the research behind it. It has 30% of those in this. So if you aren't convinced, check out their website, go to Medic 8 and look at the before and afters for an 8-week study. It is incredible. It definitely sold me. Definitely something that I just, every morning at least, I will put this on. And I feel like I can see an instant difference in my face. Maybe it's partially mental, it is possible, but I really love it. It's like a beautiful milky serum texture and it absorbs really quickly. So I put this on before I even self-tan. I won't go without it. It's hydrating and instant. I love anything that's instant. All right, I pulled a few things from my shower this morning that I don't think I've ever talked about. So first up, again, summer and sunscreen. I get it, like sunscreen, some people are like, oh, sunscreen breaks me out. And I do believe that can be the case if you don't thoroughly remove it because it's meant to stay on your skin. It can be harder to remove and not all shower gels work in the same way. And so that's one of the main reasons why I buy this giant bottle the size of my head. And this is the Bioderma Adoderm. And this is a anti-irritation cleansing oil. I need to get another one that's too close for comfort. I love this. Now, I thought this was free, but I guess it's not. It just smells very fresh and clean. I keep seeing people talk about how much they love this smell. I was like, it just smells clean to me. Like it's not heavily fragranced. I mean, Bioderma can't go wrong in my opinion. All of their products are extremely gentle and hydrating, which is why my skin loves them. But if you're looking for a fantastic shower cleansing oil, this one better than any other I've tried. And it says it's for dry, very dry to irritated, sensitive skin. Therefore, it will hydrate you. You don't have to use as many lotions and potions when you get out. Now, that's probably why I can get away with showering and I wash with this. And then I literally use this only, or the Honey one I've shared before. And then I can self-tan and I don't feel dry and crusty, right? Like, I don't want to have to put on a lotion that's going to affect my self-tanner developing. I was sent 3 of these when they first launched in their different fragrances. The one I thought I would love the most is not my favorite. This scent is. It's like summer in a bottle if you like citrus. So this is the Beekman 1802. This is the milkshake. This is the one for body. Now, I also have I have a big giant one. This is my travel size. So this is just a travel size. Their facial toner mist. It's a fantastic one. Well, then they launched one for body and I was like, okay, but the smell, oh my gosh. I leave this in the shower. As soon as I dry off, I spray this head to toe and it makes me smell good, it hydrates, and it's so easy and I don't have to rub it in or anything. So my favorite is Honey and Orange Blossom. Thank me later, smells fantastic. So what else did I use in the shower? Today, does my hair look shiny? I feel like I put clips in my hair and then it left marks. I have tested quite a few, what are they called? Glosses, hair gloss lately. And I will tell you, one of my biggest preferences is that not only does it work, but what's it make my hair smell like? Okay, and I don't even have long hair that you can really smell much of, but I tested one and it smelled like straight up like perm solution. And I'm like, no go, not good for me. This is another drugstore find. And let me tell you, it smells fantastic to where I'm like blow drying my hair and I was like, wow, my hair still smells so good. It works in very little time. You've probably seen it talked about before, but it's the L'Oreal Elvive 8-Second Wonder Water. I think they have multiple kinds, but I don't know. Let me just tell you, if you want to gloss your hair and increase your shine, this is really easy. You can just put it on your hair after you shampoo and you leave it on a couple minutes and then you rinse it out. So easy. It even has like measurements on the back so that you use enough. Now, I haven't followed that. I have very short hair. If you had long hair, I'm guessing those measurements would actually work for you. But I just try to coat my whole head. It works great. I mean, can't go wrong. This is an amazing drugstore hair summer. Comes with oilier hair for me. I'm not oily in very many places except for my scalp and my eyelids. Thank you. So I love to really detox my scalp. It makes me feel so much cleaner and better. It's like I need a reset, right? And I don't have like itchy, dry scalp or anything like that, but something almost like charcoal infused, like that black, you know what I mean? I feel like it just gives me a restart so well because it gets rid of that oil. I have multiple clarifying shampoos, but this is when I want to detox my scalp. The Lola V, I think is how you say it. This is Jennifer Aniston's hair care line. I've been using their like glossing detangler for years, but this one I had never tried before. It's the Exfoliate and Detox Scalp Shampoo. I love the tip on it. Let's hope it's not filled with water. I just used it. So it has this little tip so you can literally just part your hair and like do it. But like, can you see oh my gosh, I'm dripping water everywhere. Do you see how it's like kind of black? Okay. It is almost gritty, so you can really like get it at the scalp and exfoliate, yet it cleans so well, but it's not like you feel like you need to then like wash this out. It still suds up and is like a shampoo and it rinses clean. It's a great one-step scalp shampoo, you're done. You don't have to like double wash or anything like that. So this is definitely a hair favorite. Let's go into a few more. So as you guys might remember, I dye my roots a lot. Like I just did this week. This is the only reason why you can't see any of my grays. But I was sent this to test and I love it. I had never seen it before. This is the Divi Root Touch Up. And at first I didn't know how it worked because I had never seen it. And I was like, what is that? And I was like trying to roll it up and I realized, no, it comes off. And it comes with this little sponge applicator and it's like a cream powder. I don't know. It's not really a powder, but it's not really a cream. But you just kind of like do this and then you can just now. Obviously I don't have any grays right now, but you can just like dab it where you see your gray hair and it works fantastic, and it's not as messy as some of the other products I have that do the same thing. It just doesn't make the same mess that those do. And I feel like it would be really easy to travel with. And anyway, I'm using dark brown. It works awesome. It's just such a fun little find. I'd say if I had to pick one thing from Saint right now, hair care wise, is this has become my holy grail brush. I can't live without it. I can't even remember the name of it. This is the detangler brush, I believe. But I was always a wet brush user. And now I feel like wet brushes feel like they're pulling my hair out. And I don't know if I'm just getting a more sensitive head as I get older, but this conforms to my head as I'm using it. And now, I'll be honest, I only use this brush. I just use this. I use this for everything, from like blow drying my hair to styling it to detangling it, and between blow drying and styling, like this is the everything for me. The flexibility of this, it's held up great, and I've used it numerous times a day since it launched. When was that? Like back in November. So this has become a favorite. So I can attest to it now after using it a while. I had never tried this. I finally pulled the trigger and bought this. I've heard about it for years. Everyone's like, best texture spray. I feel like I've tried every dry texture spray on the face of the earth, but I can see why. This is good. Unite Dry Finishing Texture Spray. It smells. Now, I mainly use this when my hair is wavy, when I curl it, but oh, it smells glorious. What is it with me and scents? It's gotta smell good, or I don't wanna put it on my head. Is it just me? Like, oh, it smells, again, really fresh. Maybe I'm into that right now. But if you're looking for a dry texture spray, it adds just enough grip. I don't know if you can tell, but when I was brushing my hair is very fine, sleek, and straight. And I need all the texture I can get. Otherwise, my hair just goes flat, especially as it gets hotter and more humid. My hair just goes like lifeless, you know? So this is giving me life. Unite brand, very good. And then last but not least, I'm sorry, I apologize now. I will call this my most splurge worthy. In fact, the other day I thought I broke it and I almost cried. So, the Dyson Airwrap. I didn't know if the hype would be real when it came to this, but it is. I can do my whole head without any other styling tools and multiple ways. I can just blow dry my hair with just this end. I typically will put on this round brush end to kind of curl it under slightly. If I want to wear it straight like I did today, I will use this one, which is the flyaway attachment, to kind of sleek it out. Or if I want like voluminous hair, I can't even talk. I will use this and really like pull up the volume and kind of curl it at the crazy volume, 90s blowout volume. I didn't think I'd like that on my short hair, but I actually love it. And I like the versatility. It can do so much more than I expected. And there's more attachments. I don't even know how to use them. Bigger barrel, which I use this one sometimes too. And then a couple of like brush heads, which I'm guessing if you had longer hair. But I will say, I'm sorry, not sorry, splurge worthy. I saw it just won the Allure Best of Beauty for most splurge worthy. And I'm like, there's no better way of describing it. It is pricey, it is an investment, but I would say you got holiday coming up. They always go on sale during those times of the year. Put it on your wish list and ask for someone to buy it for you if you're not willing to spend that kind of money on yourself. Okay, so we did skin, hair, kind of body. Let's quickly do nails. Yes, I took my nails off. I just had on a set for Mother's Day. Do you guys know what I'm gonna say? Oh, no question, no doubt in my mind. The Olive and June Super Stick Manis. I've gone through so many of these. Guys, no joke. I will put them on and they last a month. Now, I have been testing fully for a while now. And I will say, I don't think it's the press-ons, it's the sticker. You can get the stickers by themselves online. Now I do see, now it's like, man, it's Walgreens, Target. There's some places locally that now carry the super stick and not just the original glue-on kind. The magic is these stickers. It is not, you know how when you use press-ons and you glue them on and then you just like pop one off, like the whole thing comes off. I think it's because it's the glue. There's no give and take. There's no like flexibility there. And these stickers are like, let's see if I can show you. Clear stickers. They're like jelly kind of, and they will stick so well. But like I've had some that are kind of feel like they're sliding and I just like push them back on. And it's like, they just stay. They give that flexibility when I knock a fingernail. It doesn't pop off my nail. It might loosen and then I just stick it back. It is 100% in my opinion, because I've also tested, these stickers, because I got a huge pack from Olive and June, the adhesive press-on tabs. These work with other brands. I got a bunch of cheap nails off Amazon. Guess what? As long as you prep your nails in the same way, these come with the kit. So you get the file and the prep pad. Just buff down your nails, use some acetone or non-acetone nail polish remover, get all the dust, oils, all of that off your fingernails. Use these stickers, then you can use any nails. Amazon, or I also love their other styles just because they have some really pretty ones for spring and summer. You get the whole kit and caboodle when you buy the Super Stick Mani, and they have such cute styles that I'm dying to try. But I was giving my nails a break, but I will say, I have become obsessed. I've been like a long nail girly, but then every once in a while I want to take them off and just kind of like be able to type really easily. And I just took off my set for Mother's Day. That was hot pink. So in the meantime, I kind of give my nails a little bit of a break just because I don't think these are damaging at all. In my opinion, they damaged my nails way less than the glue ever did. But I do feel like I need to kind of give my nails some kind of treatment in between, because I do like not grind them down, but buff them down and all that. So the week before I had put that set on, I used this line, which I know I've shared before. This is the Manicurist brand, and these are all like infused with ingredients to like repair your nails, which is why I really like these. So they have different ones, but they are nourishes, revives nails. They do. Like, I feel like my nails are brand new after using them. So they have a couple of different kinds. Active Glow kind of gives that like beautiful, just kind of like sheer color to your nails. They have Active Shine, which is a shimmer. It gives a little bit of shimmer. Active Smooth fills in ridges, and then Bright will brighten if your nails are a little bit yellow. There's a little bit of iridescence to this. I like to layer. So the last time I think I put the Smooth on, and then I put like one layer of this blueberry, and it gave me like the perfect, like barely pink, opaque kind of, but just beautiful natural look. So I do like to use these together, not necessarily just one at a time. It will heal your nails if you're like me and have been using lots of press-ons. Now today I went ahead and went in with my OG, which I've shared before as well, which is the Cure Illuminating Nail Concealer. This is by London Town. Can you see? This one is just like a nice pinky iridescent. It just makes your nails look a little bit healthier. Nail concealer is right. It conceals all the things. My natural nails are not pretty, but this makes them look better. And when I cut them down before I put on a new set, it just makes them look good in the meantime until I'm ready. In probably like a week or week and a half, this will probably start chipping. I'll take it off and I'll put back on another set of nails. So that is my nail routine as of now. I had to share this. I got sent this in PR and I can't stop wearing it. I'll be honest, I hadn't heard of the company. It's by Lake and Sky. In fact, I kept the packaging so that I could actually read this because it is so good. You guys know I'm not good at describing scents. I'm obsessed. It's 111 vanilla, and this is the rollerball, their fragrance oil, which lasts forever. Like I'm talking like the scent lasts on the skin, which I feel like is usually a struggle for me. So they have an entire line of this 1111, I think is how you say it. And I got the sampler pack, and this is by far my favorite out of the sampler. But it says soft and warm, the right amount of sweetness, a dreamy take on your classic 1111 fragrance, which is good, by the way. That one smells very clean and fresh. Vanilla cream and marshmallow paired with fresh star apple, sea salt, and our signature musk to create the feeling of being wrapped up in cashmere. 100%, that's what it feels like. Like I'm wrapped. Oh my God. Okay, if you like sweet, like you like notes of, oh my gosh, this smells so good. I will admit, I tend to like sniff myself when I'm wearing this. This is the best smelling thing I have discovered in a very long time. And I've been on a fragrance kick lately. Oh my gosh, it's so good. If you like sweet, but you don't like overly sweet, like kiddish smelling vanilla, you want kind of like a grown-up, sophisticated vanilla, a little bit of musk. It's not super musky. You smell the marshmallow and vanilla, but it smells sophisticated. Like I'm in cashmere. Oh, has anyone else tried this? You have to tell me. Like I'd never heard of it. And now I'm like, I'm a lifer, the best. Lake and Sky 1111 vanilla. They have a lot of 1111 scents. I'm still testing all of the ones that they sent in their like discovery pack, but this one, upon first smell, obsession. You guys know I shared the Fleur, what was it called? Marshmallow something. Oh, heavy cream. It reminds me of that with like if this was marshmallow cream, this is this much more sophisticated. Like that one's almost like sweet and like fun. Like I can see my daughter wearing that, even though I love that smell. Oh, spray that all over the body, then just put this on your pulse points. Dead, like heaven. I can't. Like vanilla, trust me, you're gonna love it. On that note, let's get into some makeup. I've had an obsession with a lot lately. Okay, so I was really late to the game. I shared this over on Instagram and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with this. You guys, why am I so late to the game? I have like 3 or 4 now. Lawless, forget the filler, lip plumping, line smoothing glosses. What? This is cherry vanilla. Like they instantly make my lips look better. I love this color because I feel like it ties in well with the red that I wear on repeat for kids sports. So this has been on repeat. I keep one in my car, one here, one in my bag. So favorite new gloss. I feel like I could sit here and just talk for an entire hour about makeup, so I won't. I'm gonna try to keep this as short and sweet as possible. Other favorite lip gloss that I've like rediscovered is all of the Fenty ones. Gloss Bomb, the oils. I've been on repeat. Champ Stamp Fantasy and Sweet Mouth, Warm and Cool. And then the new Rose Amber Oil. If you want like a taupey, kind of purple iridescent, but like cool nude, fantastic. Feels great on the lips too. The Laneige Glaze Craze Tinted Lip Serums. I resisted the hype at first. These are these scented donut applicator, squishy. At first I was like, do I really need? I have so many this type of product. It's good. Guys, it's good. This one smells like maple syrup. Let me try to kind of swatch. The color is beautiful. It's like a very nude everyday. I can just throw it on. The applicator is so good. They aren't the longest lasting or anything like that. But this is probably one of my favorite of all of the Laneige lip products. I know the mask was super viral for a really long time, and then they came out with the tubes of it. I didn't like those as much, but these I really like. Do I need another scented lip product? No, but I've also put this in my bag. I want more colors. It is good. Speaking of viral, these deserve the hype. The NYX IV Hydrating Gloss Serums. They are fantastic. I will say not all the colors are the most fantastic. My favorite is Hydra Honey, kind of like a cooler. I also like Dripping and Rose, which is more of a pinky, darker. They're darker because when they wear off with that gloss, they do leave a little bit of a stain. Do I find them the most staining? No, but I feel like they look good by themselves, super pigmented, give you like a dramatic color right away, and you can have that option to remove and leave a little bit of that stain behind. Best lip product from the drugstore, in my opinion, in a very long time. Now, I can't mention those without mentioning Saints lip tints are fantastic. I didn't know what I was gonna think about them at first. I will be honest. I didn't know if they'd really have the longevity I was looking for, but they do. And the colors are very vibrant, yet can be sheared out. And so to me, they're not the most desaturated in tone like you see here. They're a little bit brighter, which is why I think they mix really well. So berry is probably my favorite, but I mix almost everything with jam. Do you see how much more desaturated that is? I feel like a little bit of that mixed with any of these brighter tones make it a little bit more wearable, you know, because not everybody wants a bright coral lip, but you mix a little bit of jam and it's like beautiful. The fact that I can wear them on my cheeks and I get all day wear is a game changer to me. So I will be honest, I put these under every lip and cheek I wear from now on. They are fantastic. Stain, but they don't stain your skin. They just, if you have makeup on, they just make everything wear longer. They're beautiful. They last. They did really good. I mean, they made them in Korea, so that might be why. Okay, last with lips. You guys know I've been like on a hunt my entire life for a lip product that stays on overnight, that I can put maybe more targeted things under, but I have a lot of lip products that are great, but they don't last all night. This makes everything I put on last all night. This makes my lips soft and smooth, and I'm no longer waking up with really dehydrated lips because I'm now in my 40s, and that is a real issue. And it's affordable, and I got it at Ulta. Lanolips. That's it. I've tried their products before, but I had never tried the 12-hour overnight lip mask. The reviews were insane, so I finally decided to try it. As long as you aren't allergic to lanolin, you're good. But my lips like lanolin very much, and this is incredible. So any kind of like targeted serum I have, whether it's an anti-aging or peptide or anything like that, I'll put this on over it and I'm good to go. I've talked a lot about Versed and their new makeup, but this one is one of my favorite finds, and this is their bronzer stick. Because of the color, oh, another one made in Korea. The color, if you guys know, I'm very adamant that there's a difference between a bronzer and a contour, right? Doesn't mean you can't sculpt a little bit with bronzer like I have on now. I did not put on a contour, but there's a difference between calling something a bronzer that's really warm and calling something a contour that's really warm. There's a difference. This is a bronzer stick, but in my opinion, it has enough coolness to it that you can use this bad boy to contour and bronze at the same time. Do you see that color? It is fantastic. The formula is great. It blends out really well. It doesn't go patchy. It's beautiful. It's the color Away from Versed. You can get it at Target. I will link it below. It is great. I love that color. And if you like a stick like Easy On, you'll love it. Now, I'd say my favorite find in general Sephora makeup space this year is the fact that I finally found a concealer that, in my opinion, mature skin can actually use. And it's easy and it's beautiful and it just works fantastically. And it is the most expensive concealer I've ever seen. But they call it a full face. It's tiny, but a little goes a very long way. Now, this is a luxury product. The Sarah Creole is a luxury line within the Sephora space, but it's designed for 40 plus. And let me tell you, she is a product developer by trade and she knows her stuff. Her products are fantastic. So this is Face Flex. And if you've ever looked for a concealer and you have mature eyes and you're just like, obviously I can't ever wear a concealer, this I can wear my full face if I just need a little bit of extra coverage. It blends like a dream, never looks cakey, never looks like creasy they call it a one dip because you're not supposed to use more than what comes out on that little doe foot for your full face. And I believe it. It really spreads and it gives coverage. I mean, I wish it wasn't so expensive because I will most definitely repurchase this when I'm out. I wear the shade 5.0. I'm sorry, it's good. I have every shade now of the Rhode pocket blushes. I've become that person. They're all so good. Sorry, not sorry, but their formulations, knowing the chemist who makes these, I understand why. They're fantastic. They blend out really easily. This is the brand new one that literally I just got yesterday. Sprinkle, which is has a shimmer to it. And it's not even a shimmer in my opinion, it's a sheen. Let's put some on. I do think that you can swipe directly on the face, but they're very pigmented, meaning I typically take it off the bullet and get some off the back of like I need more blush. I have a lot on, but it gives a luminosity. Oh, it's so pretty. Toasted Teddy is one of my all-time favorite blush shades I've ever had in my life. Let me know if you guys want a full swatch video of all. I have every shade they make now. I just can't resist it. They're good. The only bad thing I can say is they take up so much space in my drawer. Like these things are not pocket. Like they call it a pocket blush. Do you know how chunky these are? They take up so much space. Other than that, that's my only complaint. Okay, let's talk illuminators. I have several here and they're all amazing. It all started with the L'Oreal Le Glace stick. Now, I will be honest, I am now on an obsession, a kick of this glass type look on my skin. I love it. I feel like it looks natural, but glowy, and it's not too glittery for mature skin. This drugstore, holy grail, fantastic. The Peach and Lily came out one with one, and it's also called Glass Skin Luminizing Stick. It's clear. I feel like this would be a good alternative to even like use if you like the balm trick under your eye. Can you see where it is? It's just clear, but it looks great with a no makeup look and just to give a little bit of luminosity to the high points of your face. Then House Labs came out with one, and at first I was like, I'm not buying that. L'Oreal has one, it's way cheaper. And they're glassy. And this is Glassy Pink Opal. I fell for the trap, guys, because this one is way more pigmented. So look, there's Glassy Opal, there's the L'Oreal. So can you see the difference in color? They have different colors, but I love this for like an inner corner. You can still blend it out where it's not super pink, but it's one of my favorites. It's different enough, even though they're both pink, different enough that it really, it does something for me. But I would say if I had to pick one of all of them, I'm gonna go back to this, and it's what I'm wearing on my face from my Vive. It is the Nova Glow Liquid Light. The color is Holy Chic, and I'm telling you, you're still gonna be able to feel them, okay? If you don't like a sticky feeling, like I can feel all of these. They transfer. This one will not do that. And it looks really blinding at first, but they set. It's a liquid and it sets. So then it's gonna dry down and you're still gonna get that beautiful luminosity, but it doesn't move. And it is my favorite for inner corner because it doesn't move. And everything else, I noticed by, 8 hours later, I'm like, well, that was beautiful when it was done, and then it was gone. Like mine is still there because I used that. And it gives a beautiful glow. Maybe not quite as wet looking as the other ones did, but you know what? The fact that it's gonna be all day and I won't be able to feel it on my face, to me, makes it the winner. And when they come back in stock with their pink shade, which is called Ballerina, I will purchase it immediately. It's just been out of stock for a while now. Okay, last with makeup, I've been digging things from the brand CL because they all have SPF, and I'm living my life on the baseball field right now, outside. So this one is the Blush and Protect SPF 50. Now I know you're not probably getting a full SPF 50, but considering my issues are right where my blush goes, it's just like an extra layer of protection. I will still wear my sunscreen. I will still even probably wear something with sunscreen over that if it's a skin tint, whatever. If I know I'm gonna be in the sun all day, I will reach for something with SPF. Like I do love the CL skin tint and it has SPF 50. Then I'm layering another 50. They have a bronzer that has 50. Like I have a lot of SPF makeup. Let me know if you want me to do a full SPF makeup routine. I could because I'm growing my collection. But this brand, all of it, is really devoted to that SPF makeup, which I can appreciate because I need all of the help I can get protecting my face from more dark spots, anti-aging, all those things. So I have the color Be Hottie, and I do feel like it is just a really beautiful everyday flush. It's really pretty. And I do like this formulation. You guys know I like a liquid blush, but it is really pretty just for an everyday makeup look, like no makeup look. I can get away with using that, getting a little bit of extra coverage. Speaking of sunscreen, I did share this on Instagram. My favorite sunscreen right now, and I've been testing a lot, has got to be the Supergoop, the Mineral Glow Screen. I didn't think I would ever steer away from my normal glow screen, the Golden Hour. This is also Golden Hour. Just think that if this is too glowy for you, try the Mineral. It is a little bit less glowy and less dark, both in Golden Hour. I love this one. I feel like it doesn't pill doesn't burn my eyes. If I'm sweating outside, it gives just enough glow and radiance to the skin and evens out my skin enough. I feel like it gives more coverage due to the zinc oxide. So yeah, I've been reaching for this one over all of the others, even my Korean ones, if that's saying anything. Couple more makeup items. Have you guys tried the Half Magic Sparkle Sticks Eye Crayon? Beige Mystique. So if you like I can't draw with my left hand. If you like a glitter, like wet looking on the center of your lid, sometimes I like to just mark on the center of my lid and get that wet look, just a touch of that wet look. This is what I've been using. Sometimes I want to do like a no makeup look, but I just want a little bit of light reflection there. This is what I use, and it dries down, sets. It's one of the best, and it technically has glitter in it. So if you're very anti-glitter, if you look up super close, it does, it's like little bitty specks of glitter. But, you know, if you saw my eyeshadow stick review, it's really hard for me to find any shimmers that actually lasted till this one. This one actually does. It actually lasts. So sparkle sticks, so good. And then last but not least, the Makeup by Mario Smoky Pink Lip Liner. Can't stop wearing it. Here it is. It is my lips, but better. And it works with literally any color. My lips tend to turn either super pink with lip liners or almost like orange. So I need enough gray in it to kind of not pull weird, right? So if you're like me, try something with a little bit more desaturation, like a little bit more gray in it. It's so pretty. It's like not so gray that it's mauve, it's still pink, but it's not so brown that it's nude. It's still got a little pink in it, but it's enough gray it doesn't turn orange or hot pink on me. It's such a fantastic color. And this is a long wearing lip pencil, so it does dry down, set, and last a while. Real quick, brushes. I splurged at the Sephora sale and finally got this Hourglass foundation brush. I wanted to see what all the hype was about. I should have saved my money. It's not that it's not a great brush. Hourglass brushes are just such high quality, so good. But is it any different than this Versed brush? No, it's not. And this brush is so much cheaper and it's fantastic. And in fact, I reached for this one more than this one. So if you've been eyeing this Hourglass brush, save your coin, get the Versed one from Target, like just as soft. Like I'd say it's just slightly wider. That would be the only difference. They're almost identical. And then I know BK Beauty just had a sale, but they have been currently my favorite brushes and I've been reaching for them on repeat. And so somebody asked me what my favorite ones for. I narrowed it down to 5. That was as much as I could do. I can't live without the Nikki LaRose N14. This is one of my favorite brushes of all time. I mainly use it around my eyes for powder. I mean, it's just like the perfect size that I don't have a lot of brushes this size, you know, in comparison to this is a large eyeshadow brush. It's kind of like medium size. This is a blush brush. Like it's just a great size. So I need to like get another one of these and another one of these because I use them both on repeat. The Nikki LaRose N16 has these cool, these tapered bristles. I use this for concealer. I use it for any eyeshadow pot or liquid eyeshadow, like the Armani ones I really like. It gets really good into that inner corner, yet it blends out everything. Obsessed. So both of these by Nikki LaRose are fantastic. Can't get enough. These are from the core BK Beauty line. Can't stop using these. The BK Beauty 212. If I want one eyeshadow or if I want to use my bronzer for an eyeshadow all over the lid, this is the best blending brush all over one color brush. It's bigger, so it like will cover the area really quickly. And I have a large eyelid, so I need something that's gonna work really fast. And when I'm lazy, I grab this. For powder blushes, because I still really like those Tower 28 blushes. Anytime I use a powder blush, I pick up the BK Beauty 112. It's like the perfect size for my face, and it doesn't pick up too much product. It's not too dense. It's like really is a powder brush. I have a lot of really dense brushes for creams, but these are meant for powder. I love it. The BK Beauty 111. I'm obsessed with this bronzer brush, and not only for powders, but the fact that it has this like skinny, and it's not like, it's just not round, it's like flat. It actually fits in Saints compacts for our bronzer perfectly. So you know, sometimes you use the bronzer brush and gets into two tints at the same time. This is how I fix that now. It's like you can just dip into one. So Saint needs to make a brush that fits into our tints better. This one does. I use this for powder and for cream. It works super well. So I love that one as well. Okay, a little bit more sunscreen. I promise I'm almost done, but my life right now is on, you know, outside. So I've been testing a lot of SPF lip products. So let me know if you want a separate video on IG. I can like tell you my thoughts on each one. Some that I picked up recently, I picked up the ultraviolet because I was like, oh, this one looks great. Oh my gosh, I have so many that, the In Beauty ones are good, a little bit thicker of a formula, a little bit more pigmented. This one is a little bit more sheer, like more of just like a gloss, but has a little bit of color. Again, both of these are fantastic because they don't taste like sunscreen. I need stuff that doesn't taste like sunscreen. Beauty Stat sent me their brand new C lip serums. They're SPF 30. This one is 50. The In Beauty one is 30 as well, just FYI. And I love this color. This is neutral peach, and it is a little bit more color. Still super hydrating. I would say this lasts on my lips unbelievably long. And I know it has their patented vitamin C, which I feel like really will help with sun damage and free radicals and stuff as well. But this one is really swearing. I can put it on a baseball game, and when I come home, it's still on my lips. So that's something. If you're looking for a lip oil, the Vacation brand, their famous one is Chardonnay lip oil. It's just a clear lip oil. I'd say it's not the most long lasting, but it is an SPF 30 clear if you want to just kind of throw it on. It's a little chunky, but you know. Now, one of my very favorites, does it surprise you? Prequel just launched theirs. This is their lip visor. Again, it's SPF 30. It comes in clear, and then this shade is Rose Dust, and it is perfection of a shade. And I can throw it on without a mirror. It's almost like a lip serum texture. Look at that color. So pretty. It's kind of like in between a serum and a balm, but it is kind of minty. I don't know what it is, but it feels fantastic. It feels like it's doing something on my lips as well. So those are my SPF choices for the lips, because I just keep putting more on as I go outside, which is what I'm getting ready to do again today for baseball. Okay, real quick, only have a few things left. Also, home, fashion, baseball related. Here's a couple of things. Have you guys seen these? I totally saw an ad on Instagram. You guys know I'm a sucker for those. You know, we've always had cooling towels for hot baseball season. These, you can just put them in a cooler and they freeze and harden, and then they cool your neck. So of course I bought a multi-pack on Amazon, but they don't have to be frozen first. Like you can, I think it's like, it just has to get under 63 degrees Fahrenheit or something. So you can just run it underwater in the bathroom and it will solidify, like this gel will solidify. So I guess it's like the newest thing for keeping cool in the summer. I'm curious if you guys have tried it. It hasn't been hot enough for us to use them yet, but we have tried them on a few times. And then, I mean, does anyone not know about Touchland yet? Touchland Power Mist Hand Sanitizer. It's hydrating, it's cute. I keep one of these in my baseball bog bag. It's a necessity. And I mean, if you've been to a baseball ballpark, you know, usually they're out of soap. It's disgusting. You always need sanitizer. So it's a must have. Touchland is the best. Their fragrances are the best. And I saw just launched like a body mist and hair mist, and it looks the same, and I'm hoping it's a different size. Otherwise I would mix up the two, but I'm curious if you guys tried that. Do I need to let me know? So let's talk phone cases. These have been my go-to lately. They are Wally cases because I always need cash, and they hold credit cards, cash, wherever you need in the back. Obviously, I picked out some neutral ones because I'm a neutral lover at heart. I should have got red. I feel like I wear red every day now. So Wally cases, I think I have a discount code, so I'll drop that down below. But have you guys tried these? I can't use a case without a finger loop of some sort. Otherwise I drop my phone right and left. And since I've had these, I have not dropped my phone and broke the screen protector yet. And I do like that it also has these little notches, and you can use this. Oh, it doesn't work as well without my phone in it, but to stand up your phone as well. You just stick it in the little notch. So these are really fun. Good quality if you're looking for a case. Another must for baseball mom, as well as hats. So I wear a hat every single day. We have a baseball game. So I just found this sweater off Amazon. Our colors are red. I'm like, that will go so perfectly over all of my baseball t-shirts, right? Make it cute. So I will link up the sweater. They had all different colors, but I'm like, I feel like I just buy everything in the color. So obviously the upside down, backwards, curved name or area code thing is in, right? Since I've worn this hat, I've been asked by almost every person. They stop me and ask where I got it. I guess somewhere locally sells them. I bought mine online, of course. You can get them custom, all different colors. I feel like I will be wearing this hat for so many years, and it's a lot cuter than most of the hats I have. I feel like it's more stylish, if you will. So if you're a baseball mom, you can get it customized to whatever. You can put your kid's name on it, their number. My dad keeps being like, why is it backwards? I don't understand. Why is it upside down? I don't know. It's a trend. It's in style, okay? I mean, he thinks I'm weird, but I think they're super cute. I wonder on camera, does it look backwards? Maybe it looks normal. In real life, it's backwards. Coupled with cute tennies. I mean, let's be honest, most of the time at the ballpark, I am not dressed cute, but if I do want to look cute, it would be like this. I mean, Dolce Vita has the cutest shoes. I thought these would be fun when I wanted to dress it up a notch and not look quite so homeless when I'm at the ballpark or just running my kids around. I love a slide. I love anything you can slip on where I don't have to tie it. So of course I tied it like this so I don't have to actually tie my shoe. But it actually came with these fun laces, which I feel like are really trendy right now. These what do you call them? Gauze I haven't traded them out yet, but I love anything gold, and metallic is also in. So those are fun. And then when I actually dress up, I love a good perforated flat strap, Mary Jane situation. So I just couldn't resist. And a good neutral that goes with everything. I can wear these with dresses and with jeans anytime I dress up, which isn't very often. But I mean, it even matches my hat. Not that I'd probably wear this with my hat, but still fashion fine because it's Target. And I mean, everything matches. I got the canvas, it matches my phone case. You guys know I love a good neutral. Target, can you even? Okay, I bought the strap separate, but it came with the cute strap too. But I'm obsessed with this strap that has this little thing. Oh, I still have my Peptide lip tray. Oh man, this beauty set one would fit in there perfect because it's a smaller dude. This front and center, because I always wear mine like this, right in the front, Now I just need to get an itty bitty, I don't know, will that fit in there? Because that would be bomb. Is that not cute? Okay, so anyway, I love something that's handy. And again, I'm a sports mom, I'm practical. I don't wear fancy purses to the ballpark or to basketball games. Just crossbodies pretty much. And then let's talk about this because this is also Target. I bought baseball, basketball, and football because those are the only sports they had that my kids play. But have you guys seen these? Look, they are little clippies. So you can clip them onto any necklace you have. I'm obsessed with charms right now, and I feel like every jewelry site I go to, they're so expensive, and I'm like, I'm not paying $50, $100 per charm. So I bought these from Target. I'll link them if they're still available. And then these earrings, they are a dupe for the Jenny Bird ones. Even the back looks the same. Amazon. Who's gonna know? Nobody will know, except for all of you guys now. But I'm just saying, I love a good dupe, and these are one of the highest quality Amazon earrings I have ever used. Okay, moving on. Home stuff real quick. This just makes me happy because my kids like to throw a disgusting toothpaste tube all over the counter and never actually push it up, and it's got this little key and then it stands up. So if they're gonna leave it out, it might as well be pretty, right? And then I've shared this before, but you guys, you can get it on Amazon now. CC is the best smelling home cleaner ever. Home Court by Courtney Cox. I've shared it before, and I just recently bought a new surface cleaner, and I'm telling you, every time I spray my island down, the entire house smells good. This is like holy grail, ride or die. And then to keep me sane, I can't live without Relight. And now my husband, my son, and me, we go through a whole tub in about a week. I can't, I have like leg cramps if I'm not, I guess I try to drink lots of water, but I always have to rehydrate. So if you've never tried Relight, I'd say try it. The flavors are fantastic. If you don't like drinking water, like I just finished mine, it's incredible. Last but not least, I have to share the Laurel Denise planner. I just got my new academic planner and started filling out July. It's real blank right now. This is what my current one looks like. And I can't live without this planner. You can see your whole month, and then you can go to each week and write down everything. You can still see everything. This is my life planner. This is just my kids' sports, business, everything I can finally do in one planner. I'm telling you, if you don't have a planner you love, I've used every different kind. This is the vertical weekly edition. So I'll link the one I use. I think I have a discount code. I'll put that down below, but Laurel Denise changed my life when it comes to planning. This is a must-have. Hey, sponsored by Alani. Just kidding. I wish me and Alani, I gotta go pick up my daughter from the bus stop. I hope that was helpful. Some of my spring favorites, things I cannot live without at the moment. I know that was a lot. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comments below. As always, I will link everything and any discount codes I have down in the description box. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Love you.